When they tell you that the most famous child of Bobi Wine is Ssuubi Nakai, don't ever be hesitant to admit. Indeed, she is the most famous amongst all the children of Robert Kyagulanyi Ssentamu. And it's today that you guys obviously going to be evidencing this, because if fans of Bobi Wine go ahead and crowd up at his compound and they call just one name every time they come, it shows you that they are eagerly waiting for him. And today, as Bobi Wine got from Buvuma, there is something huge that really went ahead to happen at his home. It was all about Ssuubi, and guess who called for Ssuubi to come in through? It was the marathon crowd that had gone ahead to congregate in the compound of Bobi Wine. Welcome to the Ugandan Stains. How are you guys? I know you're watching us from. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash like button, comment and share. And this is really very important for you guys. Continue to subscribe because we want to hit 200,000 subscribers in here. And that milestone can be hit. And after subscribing, hit the notification bell. So the fans, as Bobi Wine waved bye-bye to them, or bid farewell to them, they're like, no, please, we are going nowhere. Not until you get us Ssuubi. And was like, let me check whether Ssuubi is asleep or still awake. And he went inside, and obviously Ssuubi was there. And Bobi Wine brought Ssuubi to these people. And see what happened when Ssuubi came in through. And this is what went ahead to happen.
Bamutumye Ssuubi baagala kulaba ku serebu Ssuubi nabe yeebase eyeebase obadde alinze kumugjayo bujja eyebase baba
So that's Bobi Wine for you, right? And you've gone ahead to see him very well calling Ssuubi, and Ssuubi came in through and really she represented to the fullest, and that's how the crowd really went out of Bobi Wine's compound, and they obviously had to go back to their different constituencies. But most of you might be asking yourself, where have they come from? Obviously from Buvuma, Bobi Wine passed through Mukono, and this is where his supporters from Mukono Municipality, Mukono South, Tokov, Chira Municipality came up and represented to obviously follow up on the president of the National Unit Platform. And guys, I tell you what, it was really some huge talk between Bobi Wine and them. And I think it's also very important for me to play you some of the speech of Bobi Wine before I obviously let you off, you know, and let me really run this.
First fabricant, first restaurant, first saloon. Kyalo kigira kwa kijudde first shoe seller tunatunda ngatto. Ono first petrol station uyo. Kati
ab'ekindi manya ab'ekindi kwe bali batulaba banange mwe baleke mwe balidala kati male neebaze ab'ekisoga n'ab'emukono south ew'amaseruka mwe baleke Katonda bikoze bitewo ng'obusajja bwageze mu kyalo tebaliiwo webuli abewaliwongo yabaliwa yakunga banaye mwebale nnyo mwebalire ddala nabatwadde kukendeza
Alright, that's how everything panned out at the home of Bobi Wine Robert Kyagulanyi Center. Right, a lot of happiness, and the fans were really felt like he gave them exactly what they wanted. So feel free to go into the comment section. Let me know how Ssuubi excited Bobi Wine and his supporters, and what is your thought about that. Rokan David remains my name. Uganda Crane is playing tomorrow, and we are playing against a team called Tanzania, and all I know is that we can obviously put in a very huge shift as the side of Uganda Crane. So we out. Continue to subscribe, and good night.